it was way back in 2005 at a local martial arts club that Amy and Jordan first crossed paths. Amy and her sister Kirsty were dedicated members. Jordan, on the other hand, was a much less enthusiastic participant. He hated being regularly partnered with the big guy, who in turn was encouraged by the teacher's assistant to keep picking Jordan up. Little did that assistant realise that her kind, sensitive student would eventually become her son-in-law. Sadly, Jordan was not destined to be the next Karate Kid, and soon left to try his hand at amateur dramatics. So began a passion for production and performing arts that saw him through school, college, and eventual employment as theatre manager at the Gladstone Theatre, Port Sunlight. Enter Amy Stage Left, who had also been nurturing a love of all things theatre and contacted the Gladstone for some work experience. Jordan was more than happy to agree, and despite it being a decade on, recognised Amy. He just couldn't exactly remember where from. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome you all to the beautiful Hidden River Barn as we witness the vows of marriage between Jordan and Amy, celebrating a love story that began almost 20 years ago at Buckley Martial Arts Club.
Jordan, who would have thought that the boy I met all those years ago would be the man I fell for 17 years later? The one that would not only become my partner, but my best friend. The one I look for in a crowded room, and whose smile is my home. He came into my life and created a brand new me. A version of me who is proud to stand in front of all these people and say, Jordan Barnes, I love you.
Amy, I just know you're the one I was supposed to fall for. I spent my life craving a soul like yours, not really sure when I'd ever get that lucky. Yet I did, and I fell hard. You are the best thing that ever happened to me.
You are my confidence, my strength, my drive, and with you by my side, we can get through anything.
Today I stand here before our friends and family, overwhelmed with gratitude and joy to be able to call you my partner for life.
You are the most caring and thoughtful person I have ever met. And when I have a bad day, I can't wait to run home to see you. And when I have a good day, I can't wait to run home to tell you. One day I hope we have a son or a daughter who will run to you like I will forever run to you.
I promise that now we are married to never stop dating you and always make time for us. And I promise to love you every day as much as I do right now. I love you.
Amy and Jordan, with the making of these promises, I am delighted to say, you are now husband and wife, partners for life. You may kiss your groom and you may kiss your bride.
I don't know anyone who's quite as selfless, kind, or as cares for as much humility as Amy, and that beauty runs externally to internally. I don't know how you would argue against otherwise, but objectively, she is the most beautiful person in this room because of that. I'm so lucky that you want to share your life with me, so please can we all raise a glass to Amy Barnes.
together on so many shows, telling many different stories. Now as a new chapter in ours begins, I promise to always be in the audience cheering you on. Bring the light on the darkest of days and ensure the world is our biggest stage. I might not always find the right words to say, but I promise my actions will always speak louder. I see more than a future with you. I see a life.